It's a bad matchup.
Oh, level 3 in the super. That's crazy.
It's bad. It's a bad matchup for me. It looks like they're actually maybe getting ready on the stage. I see it's going to be the Mago match first. I think Mago versus Big Bird maybe is the match we're going to have up on the stage. I see that from our shot that we currently have. Obviously, we're just following their feed, so we have no control over what we see, just what they're giving us. We see that looks like Big Bird set up on the stage against Mago here.
So we got September's very own Mago. I think that'd be a really cool acronym. SVO.
Yes.
SVO Mago.
Yeah. Up against Big Bird, taking off the watch. That is so common, actually. I feel like so many people remove watches or wallets or phones when they play.
Yeah,
in
well,
tournament.
your accessories gonna scratch up against like the fight stick more often than not.
Yeah.
Well, did you see the size of that watch? By
it's
the way,
a big watch. That is definitely
chunky.
That's second place at Evo money right there. He got that watch.
He got it way before you.
Yeah, he did, of course.
Just let
I mean,
you know.
you know what? He's won some big events too.
I think it's a very, very expensive watch, and he said his friend gave it to him because I remember him wearing that from the beginning of the year. It was at this Goodwill event that we were both a part of.
That's right.
And
yeah.
I saw that giant watch. Like, damn, you've been balling, huh? He's like, no, my friend actually let me borrow this. He's a good friend of mine, so I wear it for good luck.
That's really nice, actually.
Yeah,
That's a good friend.
Super cool.
Yeah, it's a good friend. When your friend hooks you up like that.
It was Angry Bird.
Yeah, it probably was, honestly.
So we do have Mago queuing up against Angry Bird. Now let's kind of talk about how they got here for a second. Let's talk about Big Bird. His journey involved taking down Fujimura, sending him into losers as well. He had to go through Otani as well. And for Mago, he had to send Phenom, Macho Boy, Shuto, and Gamer B to get to where he's at.
Yeah, I mean, even also, Big Bird had to play Yujix Chun-Li, who was like 17 at Evo Japan, I think, or something like that. Really, really far-placing Chun-Li player. He's really, really solid. So it's going to be Rashid versus Karin, two characters. I mean, you know, in this version of the game, two of the best characters in the game. I think a lot of people think top two. Extremely powerful.
And then you saw it earlier in the graphic.
Audio's a legend. Oh, man.
I could hear F-Word doing the same thing in his bedroom right now.
Yeah, while he throws V-Trigger 1 bomb setup with the
My man. Here we go. Karin, Rashid, 3 out of 5, ladies and gentlemen, all throughout top 8.
Yeah, I mean, a matchup we see a lot in the CPT, obviously, right? Both of these characters super, super strong in this version of the game, and for good reason. And this is one of those matchups where really, like, you know, this, oh man,
using that walk speed, really utilizing the speed of it to get that throw bait already into the stun, but after this sequence, Big Bird is going to be living.
Yeah, knockdown, throw kills. Got hit, no confirm. That's not an easy one in the stand medium kick.
Stand medium punch, actually, there was no counter hit behind it, so either way, Mago just had to check with another button, right? There was no continuation after that.
If you're a professional, you can hit the stand medium punch right into the Tenko setup.
You can. You absolutely can. Yes, that's right.
Back throw. Yeah, this is one of those matchups too where, like, you know, this is a character that can fight Rashid on the ground, but he does have buttons to really counter poke and whip punish. One thing you're going to see Big Bird use a lot is the walk back heavy punch. With Rashid, that's very good. One hit for stun here.
Backs away.
Yeah, I wonder if he was looking for a setup maybe to give him space to go for the V-Trigger. If he gets lazy and tries to do V-Trigger 1 here, wow!
Oh, no, confirm off that. That could have been the first game going towards Mago, but here comes Big Bird getting him into the corner. The backdash, well placed. That is enough. Whatever route she took, it was going to be the game.
Yeah, cornered backdash right away. Big Bird went for the throw and then didn't hit a button after the challenge, right? So he wasn't ready for it, no 3-frame check or anything on the backdash. Mago finds that crouching medium kick, and the range she can snap out crouching medium kick and then find those clean confirms is ridiculous. It's super far away.
Yep.
Really, really powerful character. She is one of those characters that has the most firepower on the ground out of any character in the game, just because her crouching medium kick turns into so much damage.
Caught the crouch strong once again, gets the Orochi, a lot of damage, already pushing towards the corner. No Oki off of this, but it's a dangerous situation. Regardless, that was the same side, and the stun, he's actually dead after this.
Yeah, heavy Mujin cock, and that's going to be the round Mago September version. I feel like this is SSBSS Mago. Super September, he's in there. Ooh, stand medium kick. Trying to check on the way in. Yeah, looking for that far range crouching heavy punch. So far, that was an attempt to bait an anti-air from Mago. And that's the thing about Big Bird. I think we need to see him adjust a little bit on the ground. So far, Mago's been so dominant, and we got to see more of that. Yeah, more stuff like this, right, where he gets the crouching heavy punch, standing heavy punch.
He jumped out of it, but Big Bird's still maintaining this position. He gets the double throw into the corner now.
Nice.
Lock him down, stun.
Yeah, has a bar here. EX into the heavy mixer,
and
that's
it was
enough.
Just enough, too.
Yeah, if you're Big Bird in this moment, right, like that's what you needed this kind of round. You needed that big crush counter start into huge damage, and that's exactly what he found.
Whirlwind shot right off the gate for Big Bird to keep Mago in place first. Now he's just jumping on in there, crouch fierce.
Yeah, that anti-air is excellent. It's why we see the jump dive kick already from Big Bird, the Eagle Spike. Try to throw off the anti-air spacing or timing and beat it.
Speaking of crouch fierce, coming out from Rashid now waving away. Big Bird now checking with a low forward as well, but Mago is trying to edge his way out of the corner, right? Does not want to be locked down here, has a lot of meter. He spent one of it and he got stuffed out by Big Bird.
I think he thought it hit actually on the last second. Yeah, kept the frame trap tight. Crouching medium punch is +1, so standing light kick after is a frame trap. Backdash, got him air reset, counter hit.
Back throw, now it's all Mago. Off the wall, he was ready for it. He didn't want to overcommit, right? So he just backed off just a little bit, just in case Big Bird wanted to approach. Getting that crush counter combo, forward throw, momentum on Big Bird's favor, activation.
Yeah, standing medium kick. He's gonna get a mix-up, one mix-up.
The block from Mago, the startup of the roundhouse stuff completely. Big Bird tying up the game 1-1.
Yeah, and that honestly is probably one of the best counter hits Rashid has. Standing medium punch, EX whirlwind shot, you roll in, you get huge damage off of that. So excellent work from Big Bird. I think like there was a moment where I was saying like I think he needs to make something happen, right? And you could tell that the gears in his head were clicking, and he was like, okay, I need to throw him some weird looks, right? I got to try to bring out whirlwind shots. I got to look for the crouching heavy punch and standing heavy punch a bit more. And I think Big Bird's, I was just gonna say, his use of standing heavy punch is really good. He knows how powerful of a button it is. Dash in behind the whip. It's one thing, if you can't get a whip punish, sometimes you just dash in and take up space instead.
That's the second time Mago tried to contest after the Orochi, right? Big Bird just caught him with the counter hit, but either way, Mago just steamrolling right now.
It happens, man. This is a character, Karin, where like when she walks you down, she gets in your face with her medium buttons. Sometimes you just get beat up. You try to challenge, you try to walk back, you get hit by crouching medium kick. It's not a character where you can really swing freely in that range.
What's kind of scary is that Big Bird actually counter hit Mago 2 times over in those 2 sequences of Orochi, but didn't follow through with it. I don't think he saw it in time or was confident enough in those hits to get the confirm.
Yeah, long range down heavy punch from Big Bird again. He's trying to get the crush on the second
saw
hit.
It, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you have to do against this character, I think. Wow, got hit and then gets the back throw because of it. He had too much hit stun to throw him out of the corner. Wow,
no counter again, he dropped it. Not a big punish, but okay.
Yeah, you'll take it.
It was decent, yeah. He had to spend the bar for it, and now he's gonna get stunned. He dropped it
like this. Reset, thought that he still had a chance to hit a button, and that's 2-1 Mago. A little bit of a drop, but it worked out anyway.
The September passive just powering up all the way through 2-1.
Too buff, man. I mean, despite that situation being a drop, she still had time to hit the standing light kick and get the counter hit. So probably a wake up button. He tried to, sneak one in there thinking that the combo drop was going to give him enough time. But in that situation, he couldn't. So 2-1 Mago. Yeah, I like to see a little bit more whirlwind shot from Big Bird. I think that's one thing that kind of helps him out. Throwing out the whirlwind shot, yeah, so that at least Mago has to think about it.
Nice air-to-air check. This time not going for the traditional crouch fierce that he's been aiming for against Big Bird.
Yeah, crouching heavy punch is excellent. It's such a good anti-air. It's one thing about her is, like, as good as her ground game is, you would think her anti-airs wouldn't be that powerful, but between EX uppercut, crouching heavy punch, standing heavy punch, she's got good options. Punish. Yeah, look for that crush counter on the meaty. Couldn't find it.
Again, back to that whirlwind shot, but within range.
Back throw.
No crouch fierce there, just trying to block. Nice EX percent. Now he always finds the right moment to EX uppercut.
It's funny, Mago is like known for the man, that was good. But no combo, still had the meaty after. Got him. This is big damage. EX? No, and he lives.
Oh, but no confirm off the low forward. That could have been it. Big Bird's trying to lock it down. He gets the cross up at the last second.
Yeah, Mago had already committed to the throw tech. Cross up, clipped him. In that moment too, like, Mago wake up crouching medium kick and no confirm. Like, you had to believe, right? That's the only reason you'd wake up there with that crouching medium kick.
Maneuvering over, or excuse me, under Big Bird. Caught him with the crush counter.
Yeah, it's big corner carry. Baits the throw.
Bait.
One more for stun. Throw would be really bad, yeah.
He went for it. You saw the animation of the throw, backing up to get the V trigger. And he threw him past it.
Wow, the EX on wake up, the juggle because of the enhanced whirlwind or eagle spike there. That was really well done from Big Bird.
Ooh.
Crush. Mago's fake sweep setups. EX again.
Mixer from Big Bird, the bravery.
They don't call him Little Bird. Oh, that was so scary. All right, Mago still wins in one hit here though. A crouching medium kick is death. The throw.
Definitely within kill range, but it gives him
test
that
the
V-trigger. Don't you dare.
I said don't test the reactions, but maybe you shouldn't have tested the eagle spike. I think if he empty jumped there, and then he could have landed and done uppercut or critical art or something.
Yeah, that would have been
but
sick. He had enough time, yeah.
Yeah, maybe because he had an air button, he got clipped for it. So 2 apiece now, adjustments from Big Bird. I think the big deal is that he threw some whirlwind shots, threw off Mago, and then used that to kind of get in and apply the pressure. You have to make him think about something else, right? And I think really the way Big Bird uses Rashid's standing heavy punch, that button is super good. It's one of the best like fish buttons in the game. You can just fish for it from half screen away. Feel really confident you can roll in after, at least get the roll kick, if not the roll into the standing medium punch.
Yeah, just having him think about those extra options on the ground to kind of keep him occupied.
Yeah.
Maybe throw off his momentum from Mago, because every one of these round starters has been in Mago's favor.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, you know, this is a character that can really control the ground well in Karin. And the thing that Rashid has is mobility. He can lock you down with plus frames with the EX whirlwind shot, or, you know, he has those big jump buttons. So Mago just has to keep his eyes peeled for everything, right? Watch the jumps, watch the dashes, try to whip punish that standing heavy punch or crouching heavy punch.
A lot more active with the normals from Big Bird. Caught the dash in Mago. Now getting this opening. Nice backdash out of the throw. I feel like we've seen that sequence from Mago numerous times in this set so
That
far.
anti-air behind the head, that was like G. It hit way back there. That anti-air is so good. Both of them actually have great anti-airs.
What a whiff punish. Just outside of the range of sweep.
Crouching medium kick. Oh, counter
He got
hit.
caught. Pressing a button in between. Whirlwind shot gets him. Big jump in past the crouch fierce. He's going to get a stun for it. Switching sides, building a little bit of meter.
Yeah, corner carry. Heavy punch right into the medium mixer.
Oh, he ran into it. He tried to walk under, and I totally understand just trying to get out of that corner, but instead eats the jump fierce on the way down. Big Bird now on match point.
That's like one of the few characters where their jumping heavy hits so low to the ground that it's really, really tough to get under it and walk under. So against almost any other character, I think that would have worked. But yeah, this is Rashid where his jump heavy punch has a low hitbox very early.
And Mago, every time he's landed this opening, any sort of sequence from Orochi into V-skill, right, he immediately went for the throw. And now he's locked down Big Bird in this corner again.
Yeah, you see how he gave him space? He was like respecting the wall jump. Nice interrupt.
Great interrupt with the crouch jab. Sweeping. Got caught. And I like that. Yeah, forced the tornado to dissipate earlier. Boom. The Orochi to finish. I thought that was really, really smart from Mago.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a preemptive sweep, but
Yeah.
either way, it was lucky enough for him to get rid of the V-trigger quick.
And there was no confirm from Big Bird after. Like, it hit, and he was just like, I'm not sure exactly what to do. Big jump in. That's one of the first we've seen that didn't get anti-air.
EX uppercut from Mago. These last couple of events that he's been participating in, I swear, his EX uppercuts have been on point.
It's because he's known for his uppercuts getting blocked, right? So, like, in this case, he's in September. They hit now. It's the reverse. Wall jump. Full meter, though, for Big Bird. Scary spot to beat. Doesn't check the command dash counter hit combo.
Oh, my goodness.
EX.
Not quite.
Wakes
Low
up.
forward.
He did the same thing at Evo to Bonchan. The exact same sequence. It was Karin Rashid.
Oh, boy.
What does he have
V-trigger
left?
on deck.
Doesn't activate it right away. There it is. Mago. Bonchan jumped back.
Oh,
He
he
did the
jumped
same
at the
thing.
same exact sequence.
It's the exact same thing. It's Evo all over again.
No.
A mirror image. He studied the tapes. He watched it happen in Vegas. The same thing happened in Tokyo.
Believe it.
Mago's a G. You see that? Oh my. September, Mago. Check your calendars.
September love is all about it. That last sequence was really, really something.
Somehow, it just felt like it was going to happen. For some reason, he had to eagle spike and eat a jump back medium kick. It's exactly what happened at Evo Finals last, month,
August,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it was just what we saw. The exact same thing. Man, it's so crazy. Big Bird committed to the eagle spike. And the
I
thing
feel
is,
for him, man. I feel a little sad for Big Bird. I am happy
same
for
way.
Mago. Don't get me wrong, but it's like going down the same exact way.
usually
Literally.
eagle spike is pretty good at actually beating jump backs. But
Sure,
the
yeah.
timing that Mago did was just perfect. Like, he slid right over. A lot of times you try to jump back and you get hit by it anyway. But yeah, he just had a really good read about the timing. If he was a little later, then he might have got clipped. A little earlier, maybe he would have got hit on
Yeah.
the way up. So.
Absolutely.